This is our annual spring honey extraction. Even though we're doing it in late summer, we're extracting all of the honey that the bees have been bringing in since the beginning of the year.
We get several hundred pounds every year from our honeybee hives. The first step in extraction is getting the honey out of the hive. There's a variety of different ways of doing that. The most successful way that we've used is escape boards. We'll put a little board in between the rest of the boxes and the honey supers that are high, and it's like a little maze. The bees can go out, but they can't get back in.
We put them on last week so that there are less bees when we go to take them off. There are a lot of bees that can be in our yard. We have 12 hives right now, and there are tens of thousands of bees per hive. At first, it's a little bit intimidating, but Dr. Farone really helps us feel comfortable, and we are wearing our protective equipment.
I helped with actually removing the honey boxes in the yard.
My job was to brush the bees off, remove the honey frames, put them in another honey box, and then put all of them neat and organized in the back of her truck, and then cover them with a tarp so the bees didn't want to come back and re-inhabit the boxes.
We take it to a facility where we have what's called an extractor. We then have to take all of the frames out of the box, scrape the wax off. It's a little bit of a messy, sticky process. And then put those frames in the extractor.
We'll put it into a centrifuge-like machine, and once the honey is spun around, it'll fling out onto the walls of the large centrifuge.
The honey falls down into the extractor. In the bottom of the extractor, there's an opening. It's called the honey gate. If you open it up, honey flows out. At the opening of the honey gate, we put a bucket, and we put a filter over that bucket, and that collects any kind of extra pieces of wax or maybe a bee leg or something that might be in there. The buckets are specially made that they also have a honey gate, and we can open up the honey gate, put a jar underneath it, and pour in the honey. We bottle it, label it, and we have our own honey.
The hard work and dedication that it takes to take care of bees is something that's really stuck out to me through this whole project. I do love bees, and I love educating people about bees.
I hope that I end up in a setting where I can educate others about bees, because that's one of my favorite parts about being on the program, and I do hope to have my own backyard beehives as well.
The honey's amazing. It's definitely 10 times better than anything I've had before.
It's pretty delicious. I'm a big honey fan, so yeah, I really liked it.
I have had the opportunity to try honey straight off the comb here, which, I mean, it's incredible. You can't beat it.
You can tell that it's very fresh, and I don't know, I think it tastes great.